All right, it is Thursday, not Tasty Tuesday, but we do have some tasty treats in studio today.
I'm trying to think of an alliteration. Thankful Thursday sweet treats.
That's good.
We'll just go with whatever.
Well, coming to you live from the Key 103 studios on Industry Lane, I am Danny Gurry, this is Dina Carroll, and this is Rhonda Lang.
Hi,
from
everybody.
Raize the Bar, and it's Raize.
Correct.
Raize the Bar. You can find her on Facebook and on Instagram. You were telling me a little bit, so you used to be what I would have called home ec, but now it's culinary arts, right?
Correct.
Yes.
It's actually family and consumer science now.
Wow.
Yes.
Very, very technical term.
For-
Used to teach for 20
I
years.
did over 2 decades at the high school level primarily, but I also ran the Frederick Community College Culinary Arts and Hospitality program for 2 years when I first moved to Maryland.
Wow, so I know that that's very the 200 Monroe
Yes,
is
it is.
very great program. I know a lot of my friends'
Yep.
kids have gone through the culinary arts program and gone on to do amazing things.
Yes.
So that's awesome, but then you said, you know what? I like this baking thing, right?
Well, it kind of happened like that.
Yeah?
I left teaching about 4 years ago and have been doing some other things since then, and decided that it was time to get my hands back in to the food business in some way, shape, or form, and decided the best option for me would be starting a cottage business out of my home.
And that's great that Maryland
It
does
is.
allow that. So
Yes.
you guys, and we have met probably hundreds of cottage
So
bakers
many of them
over the
now.
couple years that we've been featuring local business. It just gives you an awesome opportunity to get things going before you make that huge investment,
Yes.
either a bricks and mortar or even shared kitchen space
Right.
and all of that good stuff.
Right.
But baking was always your thing, you said.
Baking has been my passion for years. I love to cook as well, but baking has always kind of been my niche. If you ask my friends, they will tell you I would prefer to bake.
Yes.
And I've been doing.
And I love to have friends who bake.
Most people do.
Because I'm no good.
Yes.
And I've been,
So good at eating.
Yes, I am so good at eating.
I've been doing these types of brownies for quite a few years. A friend of mine had given me this brownie cookbook that I really loved, and I started making them out of that cookbook, and people just were over the moon.
Yes,
So
I don't
said,
blame them.
This could be the niche that I'm looking for.
So do you have a secret ingredient?
Love.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
That's,
go.
you will notice.
we love that.
Notice I wear red. All of my uniforms are red T-shirts
Okay.
or
Yeah.
something to do with baking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in my logo, I have a sprinkle of love. And I will tell you that my logo was created by the Frederick County Public Schools graphic arts program.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I have to
So it's
stay in that
CTC?
vocational, correct.
Yes, CTC.
Yes.
Again, another place with
Yep.
amazing training
Correct.
for kids, for high school kids.
Yes.
I love that you used a student's design.
Well, that to me is very important, having had students that needed
Yes.
opportunities like that to practice their
Yes,
skills.
yes.
So, and besides that, I mean, what kind of sets my, I would say, bar goodies apart from others is that I use dark chocolate
Oh, yum.
in my signature brownie base, which is the base for all the other brownies. And I use also, of course, Dutch cocoa, but like gourmet Dutch cocoa. I will say they are quite decadent. So you can't sit down and eat a whole one, although you could.
Challenge
me.
accepted.
I will.
Challenge
So,
accepted.
Game on.
and
Yeah.
I think another thing is I do them individually baked in the baking cups.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you
Yes.
don't do a tray, cut it, and
No,
put it in. They're all,
they're all
so it's like a
baked
muffin
into-
tin.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you told me that, so this is your seasonal, the gingerbread.
Gingerbread blondie with a molasses cinnamon glaze.
I love the little
This is
paper clip.
Lemon.
Mascarpone bar.
Oh,
Yes,
Reading that
quite-
upside down was a little bit tricky.
Quite moist, zesty.
And this one is the brown butter apple blondie with
Okay.
maple
I'm just,
glaze.
I
Yes.
didn't bring anything to eat.
It's okay. Just take a big bite.
Wow. And then this is the gluten-free, which I'm going to dive into as soon as I do a quick break.
And that's
Oh, wow.
a piece of crystallized ginger.
That is so good.
I'm
Keep
glad
it
you
up
like
for
it.
Facebook pages where you can see the yummy treats. Raise the Bar. 53 right now, going up near 70. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yum, yum,
This
Wow.
is this is just a signature
Oh,
one. That
gotcha.
one is a salted pretzel caramel.
Oh, okay. So
One.
they're both gluten-free.
Right.
Which one do you think I should try?
Well, try this one
Try
first
this one
to
first.
see.
Okay.
That's my signature.
And I see
Those
you
are
have
not-
the hearts.
I do. That's my other little branding
Different colors.
trademark.
Oh, and look at the little,
That's what she just
Oh,
pointed
clip. That's what I
at.
said.
but the little.
So people will remember
Yeah,
me.
these are great. And these are great actually for occupational therapy with
Oh.
special needs children.
Okay.
So
Well, there you
can
go.
collect them.
Okay.
I speak from experience.
So people can come to you and they can. Do they tell you kind of the flavors that they're interested in, or do what we said, like, hey, I prefer non-chocolate, she's gluten-free, and you give us the...
Yes, I can customize any order. If you're going to order from me, my orders are by the.
Gluten-free yumminess.
Oh, good.
It's moist. It's
Very
not
moist.
at
Yeah.
all-
And
Yeah,
I
they're
will
not hard.
say they stay
so
moist
good.
for more than a week.
Okay.
Yes, they
Oh,
hold
and your
up.
frosting is so good.
It's a chocolate glaze, and I know
Oh
that
my
you're
gosh.
dairy free.
Yes.
I cannot use actually cream in my icings because of the cottage laws, so I use coconut cream.
That's perfect for
It
me.
is.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so good. Wow, I'm so happy right now. I'm telling you, chocolate makes you happy. I'm sorry, Danny, but chocolate makes you happy.
I'm happy without chocolate right now. All right.
Right.
And then you have these gorgeous baskets that you do throughout. Now, you're at a lot of farmers markets.
Right.
Anything,
And
what's
special
coming
events.
up where people can come to you
Yep.
and just purchase?
So I will be this Saturday and Sunday at the 'Tis the Season Artist Sale and Trunk Show at the Cozy Castle, which is off of 144, a beautiful little house. A woman named Karen
that?
Hillman.
I don't know, but we need to find it.
It's
Yeah.
the White House on the left, after you pass the new circle where Oakdale is.
Oh, over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's an artist and she specializes in like antique and Victorian artwork, and she's having a lot of lovely artists and other vendors there,
Nice.
and I will be there as well. And
You put pretzels in it.
yeah, gluten-free
Oh,
pretzels.
That's good. They're in it, not just on top. Oh, that's so good. Sorry. didn't mean
Oh, wait,
to
you
interrupt.
have the
And
second one. Wait, I wanna-
in-
wait,
in-
don't hand me that.
2 weeks I'll be at the Gettysburg Home Living and Lifestyle Show. Home Entertaining and Lifestyle Show.
Okay.
That's a pretty big event.
And you do post on your Facebook page and Instagram where you're
do.
going to be, right?
Yes.
So if people can just come. Oh my gosh, this is almost cake-like.
It
Well
is.
done.
I
Oh,
will.
what a cute little candle. Your presentation is adorable.
Thank you. I love doing that
These
kind of
are
stuff.
cute. Little pumpkins. Isn't that cute?
Oh wow, that's really good.
Isn't that
Which
good?
one is that one?
Lemon
That's the
mascarpone.
mascarpone. It's like a
Very
cake.
moist.
Very cakey.
Oh, I'll also be at Frederick Made in December, 2 Sundays, the second
Okay.
2 Sundays. So that's the first time I'm doing that.
So you know, for me, what
Yes.
makes your brownies, and they are set apart, totally amazing brownies.
Thank you.
That they are kind of like what you said. It's a cake-like quality, but it's the kind of cake that is so moist that it almost sticks to the roof of your mouth, but
It's
it doesn't.
fudgy.
It's a fudgy cake. Yes, perfect. Well, you would know. You bake them. That's exactly the consistency,
Right.
but not overly sweet, like perfectly
Right.
sweet.
Well, and definitely not
so good.
dry.
No, that's so good.
When I have done brownies and
Yeah.
blondies in the past, they're dry and hard and crispy and not
Yeah,
great,
yeah. My
which is
husband
why I
calls
don't do
them
it for a living.
burnt. He's like,
Right,
oh,
burnt.
they're burnt. I'm like, oh, thanks, honey.
Yeah. So definitely not any of those bad things right here.
No, all good.
All right, so go to Facebook, go to Raize the Bar, Raize the Bar.
And just let me just make a notation with that. There are quite other Raise the Bars. So my handle on Facebook is actually RZ the Bar.
Okay.
If you do at. And on Instagram, it's at RZ.the.bar.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll see her logo. Look for
Yes.
her. That's
Yes.
how I found her. So you'll see
Correct.
the logo, find the logo. If you do Raise the Bar, Frederick, Maryland, actually, you come right up. So that's how I found you.
Awesome.
But Go there, support local. You know, we're all about supporting local businesses, and we want to see this go well. And plus, I mean, we all need more sweets in our life.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I can totally agree to that.
right.
My tagline is, let me make your day a bite sweeter.
Aw, we love that.
That's sweet.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Head on
you.
over, support local.
Thank you, Danny and
thank
Dina,
you.
for
You're welcome.
having